very successful company. It just started. They use the Uber logistics to do point to point. Jakarta is the biggest parking lot in terms of highway. So people use motorcycle. So they organize the motorcycle to deliver goods and deliver human people. And this is called Green Jack. Check it out. They are in no time searching up. So, and for the Asian country, there are so many motorcycles, so many cars, so many small cities and villages. This is the perfect tool. So HL and I would deploy in Cambodia, Malaysia, Indonesia, and the rest of the country here, including Thailand. So, okay, so Raymond, let's show Kuala Lumpur case. Okay, so would you go to would you start at the beginning? Okay. Yeah, this is something I want everyone to know. This system does not require you to have a special system. This is Excel. This is what HL are trying to say. I'm trying to say from this point on, you use common tools. Your phones, not a special 205 half a million system to do. This is your Excel spreadsheet. You can create it. And then you create all these type of things, you put into the system would do the optimization for you in the morning. You start to deliver. As order come in, you dynamically change and do that. And we have done this for, you know Malaysian better than me, and this is some of the location that we picked in Kuala Lumpur, just to demonstrate to you. Okay? So here, you look at 7-Eleven, all this 3M mini marts, those were the ones that we picked 2 nights ago, just to route it and use the GPS, use the map to do that. Yes, and you can see that if you can do it in 2 or 3 nights, then you see what we can do. So, okay, next. All right. So let's start. This is the map. After you submit this to our system, okay, you can see all different things that you can do. So do notice, we're using the Google Map to do that so that we don't need to do anything. Yeah.
They're using the Waze technology.
Go ahead, Raymond.
For optimized route.
Oh, he's downloading the map so that he can show you live what we're doing. So it's not a demo, it's live. We pick the location using the Google Map, map it over, optimize the route, and we show you how we route. And once you do that, you can run it like a trial run. You can see how the route are going. So sorry that we are using your 4G and trying to download a big map. So, okay. We have the lock into the hotel. Yeah.
That should tell you this is really life.
Yeah, either use HL's or my room. Sorry for that. We need to log onto the hotel's Wi-Fi to download the map. Okay.
So we do believe Murphy lives here. Yeah, Murphy's law. So every time demo, there's always a Murphy law. But when we are trying to get the live data, but looks like the network will not let us access to it. But just now when you see the presentation, on the news, they have a 2014 data. So that was live data at 2014 that they captured the screen and downloaded. So this is already been done, not something that we are doing new. So this is using the Mexico data, like Steve was saying, the last mile, right, logistics. And if you have the e-commerce on the front end, which is virtual, right, but delivering products at the end is physical. So that's why we have the logistics, which is physical. The last mile we need to solve. and different country have different last mile issue. Some are more well defined, some of them are not, and that's where you go back to using the Mexico route, because they have people on bicycle, walking, all kind of tools. So and the map is sort of the 7-Eleven's corner to that 2 stops. That may be the description of the location that you need to be, rather than just address. So those are things that they have to customize and make the local map more precise. The zoning, right? So you can allocate to different carrier. The carrier can be on bicycle, on motorcycle, so they can carry different weight, different distance, different routes. So the routing is virtual, right? It's a big computer at the back end. But then when you deliver that message to the end person doing the bicycle or the truck, they will have the route in their hand and they can do the last mile. So
by the way, what they are trying to do is to download the map and do the process for you. This is a heavy processing. Once the process is done, the route are optimized. Then when you use it, it doesn't use that much bandwidth. That's why the 4G or the 3G is already good enough. That's why we use this map.
For the one on the trishaw or the bicycle, they do not have big network, and they just need small data because the big heavy computation. And this is where you go back to the back end. We have the intercloud, and there's the Steve's technology.
Okay.
The back end, cranking using the virtual machine and big computer, the big data, right? They can crank it, and then when you focus to the individual, it become a small data.
Yeah. By the way, in Mexico, we are using 3G to support that 50,000 route and 150,000 route. So in Malaysia, that's why I'm confident. We have the 4G, of course, it's better than the 3G in terms of bandwidth. So, sorry for the wait, so please wait. This is something we spend time and do it for you, and doing direct routing. And okay. Okay, now they finished the processing. Those are showing to you where you want to and where you need to deliver. Right? Okay. You see the different colors. They are assigning different people or different whoever. If you have a car, you want to join this business, you are assigned that area. Different colors, different person to deliver. Okay, you can see the route, the green, the sectors. So, okay, you can see now as a controller, you see, oh, I assign people like this, and so forth, different groups, how they run, pick up, deliver, and then change directions all the time. Okay, so those locations are the ones that we pick right in Colombo. Okay, wait here. It's telling you how to deliver whatsoever, one by one, to guide the person to go over there.
Why not use Waze?
So this is empowering the small guys, right? Because if I'm the logistic guy, I want to deliver because that's my work, right? That's all I know. But I do not know how to optimize the route, but they will tell you everything. So this is simplifying and empowering the individual. So the e-commerce, virtual, and then you have physical delivery, all this stuff. How do we handle these two using the intercloud at the back and the logistics, the live data, and doing computing and doing the route assignment live.
So this diagram shows you that we first of all identify 20 stores using the Excel. We identify, we create deliveries and conditions, whether it's 9 a.m. in the morning, 7 p.m. at night. You do all these conditions. You process it, download it to the phone of the whoever, like the green guy or the brown guy to here. And when they start, we guide them and do which route whatsoever. They cannot deviate. If they deviate, we know. So you have a very good monitoring control system. When they arrive, all transactions are video and so on and so forth. So you have the full record. And this is the wonderful thing about PXP social e-commerce. Okay. Okay. I mean, finish. Go ahead. Sorry? Yeah, that's okay. Okay. Well, we show you the process and how to do that. And well, as a matter of fact, and as I said, I think there are logistic companies here. Where's Alex? Where's Alex? Great, Alex. This gentleman is running logistic company. I just want you to know this is perfect, and particularly for East Malaysia or even West Malaysia, particularly in smaller places. And by the way, everywhere I go in the airport, I see a lot of motorcycles waiting to take people to somewhere. They would be your best employees using this system. They can't do wrong. So this is proven, and it has been in the working for free. This particular version is about 2 years. And we have now brought it to China, running for just for Foxconn. Okay. I hope you see enough. And if you have interest, please come to talk to us. And also, we will do demos to you because the phone is too small. If I do it here, you can't see. So you can do that. If you don't have time, make an appointment. Come to see us. We are interested. Now, before I leave, let me do that. Let me come up down to here. Well, we are new here, but I'm very impressed, and I think we picked the right country. Malaysia, we talked with some of the people. They are very, may I say, they help us a lot. They are very involved. So I need to mention those names, and it's our honor. And the first one is Nick Albert Cho. Nick, I don't know whether you know him or not. This gentleman has 8,000 fans. So he and I said, well, you have a business, big business by yourself. You don't sell to that 8,000 people. You change them to use the PXP system to become 800,000 people or 80,000 people. You have yourself a very, very good business. So the next one is those Stanley and Elwin. As I mentioned, this is a visionary. He invested in Power Networks for a couple years ago, and thank you very much. Where's Tatu John He? Oh, his son is here, so please stand up on behalf of your father. So, thank you. So, next is Casey Tan. Where's Casey Tan? This is the gentleman, a specialist in working on Facebook. So Facebook is a very important website for you. Why? When you do this business, you are compatible with Facebook, Line, Soros, and all of them. So those gentlemen will help you a lot. Now, I go through the names according to the time that I met them. So the next one is Charmaine Pen, Madame Charmaine Pen. I need you to know, woman holds up more than half of the sky. One lady asked me, hey, what do you tell your wife? How you make yourself a goody? I said, well, so this is one of the things. When I go to a restaurant, I tell the waiter, woman holds up more than half of the sky, so please pay for the bill. Anyway, Charmaine has been the major force in training people on WeChat. From what I heard, he started when there's only 2 million